Music by the Congo.
Yo. Welcome to the NEO podcast. It's your boy, Young Truth.
What up? It's your boy, Brandon.
Yo, it's your boy, Mike Free.
Hey, first off, subscribe to us from wherever you're watching or listening to us. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at NEO Podcast. And as always, you can email us at neopodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah. And of course, and as always, if you haven't subscribed, hit that button down bottom. Notification bell on. Hi.
All right. So we got a special guest. Oh, he's still drinking. We got a special guest. I actually have enjoyed her content for the past week or so. She's been going live with somebody on Facebook, and they've just been talking relationship talk. And I know that we haven't had a relationship episode yet. So I wanted to take the this opportunity to have a good relationship episode. I have Miss Cherie, Miss Walker, if you're nasty, visiting. What's up, girl?
Hello.
What's up? How was your week?
It was good. I've been busy unexpectedly. I've been doing a lot of these, so.
So she ready then?
Doors are opening.
She ready to go.
Ready then.
What's she ready for? What we doing?
Each one has been different, real different.
Oh, cool. That's good. What'd you say?
I said, what's she ready for though? What we doing? We about to have a show off or something?
We about to have
why she raised the eyebrows like she ready? Look, she's like, what we doing? Look.
That's funny. Well, how was your week?
Yo, my week
This ain't my part. This ain't my role, by the way.
Oh, yeah, my bad. All right, let's do it. Mr. Reed, how was your week?
It was good.
Great.
Yeah.
So my week was great. I had a great, very productive week. Mike, how was your week?
My week was great. Very productive.
All right, great.
Great.
I had
You had a good week already, didn't you?
I think so. I recorded my daughter for the first time. Like we did a real song.
Fire too.
Yes, it is.
She's dope.
It is.
That
Yeah, that's
fire.
a nice news for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. So it was pretty. I'll send it to you too, Cherie, real quick.
Yeah. You need to do something with that.
Absolutely love to see it.
Yeah, definitely.
Word.
What?
So what's on the docket today, guys?
All right. So what I wanted to do is I wanted Cherie to ask us some of the questions she's been asking people, and let's give her our take on it. We got a variety of people. Mike is over there single, still slinging that dirty ding-a-ling.
Yeah, it sounds like that. Not dirty though.
And
Good check, player.
Yeah,
Truth is in a relationship, but he should be married.
I mean, I'm still.
He's married. Damn
Still
it.
tweaking back and forth.
Yeah, and
not in a relationship. You said slanging that thing. I'm tweaking.
Whatever. And then I've been married for 11 years, so I'm kind of, different perspective, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah. So what do you got for us?
What you got for us?
So what I realized by talking to so many people over the past week is that a lot of people don't understand the other point of view, right? We only know what we know. And I've noticed that there's been a lot of absolutes in some people's mind when really dating and relationships are not absolute, right? So what works for your relationship won't work for anyone else. What you're attracted to, no one else is attracted to. It's sort of your own thing. So trying to make sense. And I know one of the questions that women have inboxed me a lot is, what do men want? And I think that you guys can definitely answer that, but I think some of them are also looking for one thing. And it really depends on the man that you're dealing with, what he's going to expect or want in his life. But I'm open to hearing your thoughts about that. Like, what do men really want from women? I don't know what Mike wants because he looked a little suspect with this answer, but
you know what Big Mike wants. Big Mike.
See, y'all got it twisted, man. Y'all got it twisted. I mean, to be perfectly honest with you, you know, my younger days, you know, growing up, you know, 20s and all that. Of course, you know, trying to get in and get out type of situation. But as I got older, I like having conversations, like we're having right now with women. Here you go. Why y'all think you're trying to set me up, man?
I didn't do it.
Set me up, man.
Yeah, but like what Mike said, I think it's stages because I know early on. Yeah, early on, I wanted my career more than anything. I wanted a career. I wanted to, you know, make something of myself. This dude trying to fairy dust me right.
He trying to fairy dust me.
But as I got older, you know, you start wanting a family. You start wanting a spouse. You start wanting help. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, I think it's stages. And I remember it was a time I ain't cared nothing about no woman, but only woman I cared about was my mother. So I was, you know, just treating other women however they got treated for the night, for real.
For the night, damn.
How do you feel about that now? Like looking back on that, because those are part of the things that like women are saying is like those experiences have really damaged them and like prohibited them from being in relationship because they look back on those things and was like, it's always like a question of worth. Like, why wasn't I worth it? Why wasn't I good enough? And so those experiences really damage women.
But all right, so let me say this real quick. I was damaged, and that's why I was acting like that. You know what I'm saying? That was, you know, back when we were living together.
Ooh.
And then, I already know.
Yeah, so I
was about to fairy dust you till you got serious.
You know, because you know what it was. But so yeah, I was hurt. You know what I'm saying? And that's what made me feel like, you know, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever. You know what I mean? I got, you know, I ain't gonna go into no stories or nothing, but it definitely was dark times. That period in my life.
It was the good times about that.
I mean, it was momentarily good times.
Momentarily?
Yeah.
Have consequences. It may not be you that wears that consequence.
I mean, overall,
go ahead.
Hold on. Let me
you
start
gotta put your microphone.
Let me start off by answering the question.
Yeah.
Number one, I don't feel like most men know what they want because niggas need counseling in order to know what they want. Niggas need to be self-aware of who they are and what they're willing to live up to and what they're not willing to live up to. In order to do that, you have to be self-aware. So you have to talk to a professional or God, depending on how you rock it. Or both. You know what I'm saying?
Both of them.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely both.
But I think women need to do that as well. I think women need to be more self-aware so they're not putting themselves in a situation to be in them situations. These type of days, niggas ain't just lying to women like that, my nigga. Like, nah. Niggas ain't walking up to women talking about some "I love you" and "I want to marry you" the first day and let me smash.
They are.
But it works. That's a problem. It has nothing to do.
Niggas are doing that.
But no, that's the problem with the woman though.
I don't think so.
If you meet a man the first day and he's feeding you a script and this, that, and the third, I think that has a lot to do with how you rocking. You know what I'm saying? Because I do feel like the most situations that happen when it's just a vibe, you know what I'm saying? Especially smashing on the first night. Some nights it's just a vibe. Like every woman that smashed on the first night ain't a hoe. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes it's just a vibe. But 9 times out of 10, them situations turn into a relationship.
So I want to go back to the point you made that the problem's with the woman, if she accepts that. But then we go back to Brandon's point where he said that he did things and we know that those damaged women. So when you have those situations, a lot of times your self-worth is lowered based on experiences like they've had with Brandon. So it's like, why would someone do that? Like, you know, that's not my style. I can show you my DMs and you'd be floored at some of the stuff dudes say. And I don't respond, like, because that's not who I am as a woman. Like, I know my worth, but I'm also 35. And I've been there when, you know, I'm trying to love a man hard and he's showing me, you know, who he is for fact. And that came from coming out of like I was in a 5-year relationship during college, and you know, he cheated a lot. So I was like, I'm gonna hang in there. Like, he gonna change. Like, I'm gonna love him enough. And then when I got my next relationship, I was like, okay, like now I know a little bit more, but I'm still hurt. I'm still damaged. And so like True said about, you know, doing the work and going to counseling, going to see someone. I see a therapist. I see him every Monday. He's a Black man. And I specifically, a few years ago, looked for a Black male therapist because I want to hear the other point of view. I have a desire to be married at some point in my life. I'm not pressed for it, but I do have a desire for it. And I want to make sure that I did the work on me first, knowing that I was coming out of some really bad situations.
The point I was making was, I think it's an equal thing. I think both parties need help and need to understand each other and not, you know what I mean, like not fault each other for each other's bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, and I think when it comes to a gender conversation is, well, the man's this and the woman's this. It's like, nah, we both fucked up. You know what I'm saying? We both.
And there are no absolutes.
You know what I mean?
Like, and by that I mean like it's not all of this or none of this. Like sometimes you're kind of in the middle. Like you have women that are damaging men too. Some men are going into situations where they are ready. You know, I've been approached by some dudes and I'm like, dang, that's intense. Like, I'm not her. Like, I have to be honest with them. But there are some men that desire marriage the same way that, you know, women do.
But the point that I'm making though is the same way you saying, nah, I'm not her. That nigga, that could have damaged that man because they could have took a lot for him to get to that point. But how much is that is really your problem?
So I rather and I talked about this on live I was on yesterday and one of I was on last week, is I rather for someone to be honest with me. Like, I want to know what it is. Like, if my feelings are growing faster than yours, if you don't see me that way,
a lot of people say that, but they don't agree with, they don't live by that.
So I can't talk about a lot of people. I can only talk about me and what I want for myself. But I want to know, like, be upfront with me and tell me what I'm walking into. If you know that, you know, you got some mess on the other side that I shouldn't encounter, like, protect me enough to say, this is not our time. Like, you're dope, but this is not our time. And I think that's a struggle too. A lot of men can't be honest with that. And I mean, I don't hear too many ladies saying, you know, that they haven't been honest about their intentions. I feel like just by nature and by nurture, women are more honest about their intentions. They're not playing. They settle down. That's my opinion, you know.
That is an opinion.
That is your opinion. My opinion is what I believe to be factual is that I know when a woman looks at a man, she looks at a man the same way as a woman looks at. A man looks at a woman. A woman knows. Well, from studies, you know what I'm saying? From studies. I've always heard a woman know whether she'll sleep with you within the first 10 seconds of talking to you. Or 10 minutes, one of them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I've heard that numerous times, to the point where it's kind of sound crazy to hear the opposite. You feel what I'm saying? But no, it's facts. The majority of women have said that. You know what I'm saying? Have agreed to that. Well, the majority of women I've encountered, or I've met, or I've had this conversation.
You're encountering some different women, but I mean, again, like, I don't want to speak for all women because I'm not them. But for me, like, I know my worth. I'm not looking at a dude and being like, oh, I wonder what. No, because I know my worth. I'm not giving my body to.
Your worth has something to do with your sexual desire?
Absolutely. We are in control of our flesh. Like, we control that. Like, I know what I'm worth. I'm not just giving my body over to random men. Like, no. Like, I have concrete Christian
values. What if that's what you want to do?
I don't want to do it.
No, but what I'm saying is, when you say you know your worth, that means that women who want to do that and they're okay with doing that and they just enjoy sex, they don't know their worth.
That's their business. My worth is attached to my body. Yes, but my worth is attached to how I view my body and how I view giving my body to someone. Their worth may not be attached to that. Their worth may be attached to how their kids are being raised, how much money they're bringing into their home. Like we can't, everyone's worth is attached to something different. Mine just happens to be attached to my body and who I share that with.
I dig it. I dig it. Salute.
Hey, can I get back to the part about the honesty part?
Yeah.
Now, this is something that I've ran into for the past couple years, actually, since I've been single, 2014, right? Like you said, you want a man to tell you what it is.
Wait. You've been single since 2014?
There's someone that's gonna watch this and like, he was single?
By choice. By choice. By choice.
Exactly.
Yo,
By
you know
choice.
how fucking
By
You
choice.
got to some hate now.
By choice.
was the last situation?
By choice.
Dang.
That was down here, wasn't it?
By choice.
Dang.
Anyway.
Mad chick.
That's why your forearms
Anyway.
strong. That
Look
nigga,
how he
Anyway.
Look how he do
that
his
nigga do it like
forearms.
that. That nigga practice. Look, that's how he be doing it.
I'm in there. I'm in there somewhere. I'm in there
Mad chick,
somewhere.
wait.
That nigga be
But
doing
anyway,
pepper shaker.
hey, I'm in there, baby. I'm in there. You know what I mean? I won't start flexing on it though, but
Hey
you know,
yo,
anyway.
that nigga got a
But
bump.
anyway, back to what I was saying. Since then, I've encountered some women that I've told from the
Yo, how
jump.
much do you beat up if you
Jump.
single for that
Yo,
long?
Mo, shut the fuck up.
He definitely beat off a lot, though. It's a
Not
fact.
really. Not really.
You have to. What? Yo, that nigga porn don't even interest that nigga no more.
That's a fact.
Things that they
But can I finish?
Nah, we just
you know
talk,
what I'm
man.
saying?
We just
Can I,
talk.
can I finish?
We just talk.
Like I'm saying,
It's okay, Mike. It's
I've encountered. I mean, I don't give a fuck about the niggas. Anyway,
Ooh.
but I've encountered some women. I've been honest straight from the jump. You know what I'm saying? Not even about me wanting to have sex with them. Just look, I'm not looking for a relationship. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't want none of that. I don't even have to have sex with you. None of that stuff. Oh yeah, we're cool. We can talk. Da. Then as the weeks go on, we're just building. We're just building. I don't even mention sex or nothing like that. I don't even mention it. They do. So then I'm like, you sure you want to go this route? Because I'm not looking for a relationship. I don't want nothing from you. We don't even have to do this. You sure you want to do this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Blah, it gets done. Now it's, I thought I could change you and da. No, you're not changing me. I told you what it was from the jump. You accepted it. It happened. That's it. We can still be cool. There's no hard feelings.
That's
Yo,
the thing.
go ahead.
That's the thing about
How do you feel about that? Like I don't understand it. I don't understand that part about women sometimes. I
think that sometimes we're BS so much that you're right. It is sometimes hard to hear the truth. And I've been there where I thought, and it wasn't attached to like being intimate because like I said, I really respect my body and that's
word.
But I've been there when I thought I could love a man enough that he would change, and not change in the sense that he was doing bad things, but he would see me in another light. And it's like being real hurt for me to be like, dang, I really can't change him. Like, it doesn't matter like how attractive you are, like, you know, how good your body, none of that matters. Like, if they're not ready, they're not ready. And I think that some women are ready so much quicker. Yeah. And sometimes it's just like treatment because all dudes don't treat women the same way. So it might be just the way that you were treating them, despite you saying, I don't want to be in a relationship, but you're doing relationship type stuff. So it's like, okay, well, we're already there. Like, what's the title?
Right.
And
that's
also,
what makes it
I
not
agree
fair.
with that.
That's what makes it not fair. I'm
go
standing up for the ladies for this one. Niggas got to stop doing that shit. Niggas got to stop. Hey, yo, I don't want no relationship.
Nope.
And niggas want to use a car, come back with a full tank. Want to not with a full tank, not an empty. You know what I'm saying?
They came back with
you want to do the extra. I just want to go out. You know what I'm saying? Normal shit. You just want to go out of your way to woo her over. But it's like, what are you wooing her over for? You know what I'm saying? You're going to get the butt regardless. You probably already got the butt. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what's the point? And niggas, that's something that I had to learn. I was once told that I'm a predator. Shorty said, you are a predator. He said, you meet women and then you don't have no intentions on being with them, but you make them feel like the luckiest woman in the world. And that shit sounded so fucking stupid for me for so long. That shit sounded like, you stupid. Like, I said some real hurtful things because I just was like, yo, you're dumb. You know what I'm saying? Because I just, like, how you get mad at a nigga trying to treat you in a man, but at the age that I'm at now, I see that out.
That toying with her.
Yeah, you just playing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you stroking your own ego. Huh?
There's levels. I think there's levels, and I mean, if you have a casual situation, which I just want to caveat for anyone to listen to this, I've never had. If you have a casual situation, it has to be casual, so you can skip all the extra. And you know what? I have some really good friends that prefer casual situations. They don't go out with the dude. They're not seen in public. They're not taking pictures for IG. They're just in this kind of situation. You know, like, okay, this is where we are, but once we move beyond that, now we're out and we're holding hands and you're telling me how much you dig me or whatever, like, now we move to a different place. So I think if it's going to be casual, you have to keep them in that box.
But,
like,
but at the same token, what happens if the nigga's just
bored?
Really digging you? Like,
I mean, I can't get for that.
You can dig a female and not want to be with her. You could really enjoy being around a woman and have her company and not want to spend the rest of your life with her.
I mean,
still have sex with her.
That place to be, though, especially if the woman is desiring to have something serious and you're giving her that attention, occupying that time, that's not fair to her.
Every woman I've ever said that to, or I've heard a man say that to, has always said, yeah, I'm cool. It's all good.
And they're probably saying that, but I don't know if they really mean that in their heart of hearts. But I feel like if you feel that way, then you should be mindful of occupying her space and her time, because then allow her to have that time to share with someone who really is going to put her in a situation that she wants to be in a committed relationship.
And then that's going to feel weird too, though, for the dude, that thought that dude that was playing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When she started actually getting attention from a nigga that's that you want to be treated.
Yeah.
It's gonna feel a little weird to the nigga. So,
yo, it always does.
Stop playing with people.
Whoa,
Wrong button. Wrong button.
Wrong button.
Like, what is the sound effect?
Hey yo, man. Hey yo. Yeah, I got a question.
Oh, he pulled out the iPhone.
Yeah, I'm pulling.
Oh, he pulled out the phone. He's serious with
it. All right. So
hold on. He wrote this in all caps, all bold letters.
Yo, and it's no different. It was fast. It stemmed from my other conversation that came earlier. Okay. When do you expose your true quote unquote freaky side to your spouse? And if you don't, and you become married, like you get married, and all of a sudden you're trying to live a monogamous life, and you have some old wild desires or wild fantasies and things that you want, and your spouse look at you like you're a creep.
He thought about.
That's the question.
And then hold on. There's more.
Oh God.
Should the spouse, because you guys are married, should the spouse agree to what you're doing, or should it be quote unquote selfish to say, no, I don't want to be involved in no crap like that, and you shouldn't either because I don't want to? Do your spouse have the right to pull you from experience that you want in your life?
Mm.
So I have very concrete views on marriage, right? I have very concrete views on dating, and I might not be the right woman to ask that question to be 100% honest.
I mean, that was to everybody. It was not just you.
So maybe like someone else would be better at answering, because that's not my reality, because I feel like sex and intimacy is sacred. And so I can't answer, like, for me, like, I know that I'll be enough for my husband, but I can't say that I would want to do anything but be with my husband. So you would have to ask a woman that would be game for that. That's not.
I mean, that don't even just mean be with somebody else, or, you know what I'm saying? A nigga could just be saying some wild junk, like, you know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't about to. But a nigga could just be saying, you know what I'm saying? A nigga, prime example. I've seen women say they don't like getting head.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I've heard that.
From men like myself, a nigga enjoys, you know what I'm saying? So a nigga, that's a strike for me. Like, we can't be together.
Sounds like you need to go through some premarital or pre-relationship.
Oh no, I'm good. My
No, not you, but I'm like, no, I'm not talking. But I feel like you may need to have those conversations in like a place that's neutral. And that, I mean, therapy in the Black community sounds so taboo, but if you are talking about being with someone and being in a committed relationship, those are things that you need to talk about there.
Yo, it's funny to me how the Black community don't trust a therapist, but trust everything.
You know what? So I can't. I'm not gonna say what I do on this podcast, but I work with a lot of therapists, and I've met so many Black therapists who are changing the stigma of what therapy is like. I talked to one this morning who's like a 30-year-old Black guy, and he is so dope. Like, he's down to earth. And people relate to him because it doesn't feel like you're like laying on someone's sofa and you're about to like get a lobotomy. Like, it's really like a good, like full on, like, we're just here talking. And I think, and that's why I connect with my therapist, because it's like, hey, what's up? Like, I kind of feel like he's my friend that I pay, right? Which kind of sounds bad, but he kind of, it works. It works. Like, he's my friend that gets a copay every week, and it works because I feel like I feel like I could be naked in front of him, like completely naked with my thoughts, my feelings, and not physically, obviously, but so that he knows me like in a raw way. And I think it's important. Like, when I get married, like premarital counseling is going to be a thing. Like, it's definitely going to be a thing.
All right, so
yo, you gotta answer the questions too.
Who, me?
Yeah, the question.
Oh yeah, but I was gonna say that my wife had a period where she was exploring sexually, I guess, and it was weird. It was good for me because I was enjoying it, but it was also weird because it wasn't like her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was
yo, someone be taking some stuff too far.
Yo, right? But it was weird because it wasn't like her. We was married, I think, for maybe 8 years already, and then things just started to switch up. It ended up bringing me to a place mentally where I thought that she cheated on me or something, and she was just horny because I wasn't fulfilling her no more. Like, she must have just ran into Mandingo from up the block or something like that. And then
that nigga definitely live up.
So you can see how detrimental that really can be.
Yep, she would.
Like, I don't have a lot of experience.
That's like I said, time for.
Oh dang!
Uh-oh, we're gone.
Dang.
Hold on.
How much time?
It's 10 minutes, but I might have.
Ugh. Jesus.
Yo, we going sick, man.
Damn.
That nigga talking about. Yo, we got 10 minutes, man. Dang. But yeah, it was like stuff coming in the mailbox, like toys and stuff like that. And I was like really going off the deep end in my mind. I'm like, yo, what's going on? I think I remember calling like one of my friends and just like, venting to him because I didn't know what was going on. But she told me that she was just, she was just exploring for the first time.
She was learning herself,
exactly.
Like she should.
Yeah, and that what she was doing. But it was just weird to me because I never encountered that. So I could tell, like, when they get a little freakier or something, go out the box, it just feel different.
Do you believe once you get married to a person that it's your responsibility to fulfill them type of situations? Like, is there anything that she could come to you and say, and you'd be like, hell no. Nah. But she say, yo, nah, this is what I'm on, this is what I want, and I want to pass to go do it if you're not going to do it.
As long as it ain't no gayness, I'm with everything.
What if she with the?
I'm not with the fairy dust, man. She gonna have to go get the fairy dust with somebody else.
Would you let her go get the fairy dust with somebody else? Or would you even, like, what if she said she wanted to watch, yo, it's some freaky ass shit up there.
Yeah.
What if she said she wanted to watch this shit? What if she said she wanted to go downtown to the little spit out and watch, you know what I'm saying?
Some fairy dust happen?
And then you say, nah, I ain't going. Would you let her go with somebody else?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not going.
What if she come back like, yo, I joined?
Then we gonna have that conversation. Yo, it's hard. It's definitely, and you know this. It's hard.
I know.
For me
That's why I'm bringing the reason why I'm bringing it up, because we've had these conversations of commitment
Yeah.
and what commitment really is. Not the bullshit that society says commitment is. Like, commitment is really commitment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you're embracing everything about the person. You know what I'm saying? It's not even about cheating. It's no selfish nothing. It's just, yo, you mine, I'm yours. We
going through this
but
together.
we're gonna go through this together. We're gonna be as one. You know what I'm saying? So
what it is, like, if you have that conversation up front, like, that's not what I am. I want to be in a monogamous relationship. Like, I want to be committed to only you. Like, we're only gonna be intimate with each other forever. Like,
stuff changes. Stuff changes.
No, I don't think that you should expect your partner to change. If my husband did that, I'd probably be like, yeah, I'm all set.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's about openness. If your husband's able to come to you and say, yo, you know, I really
open, but he has to be somewhere else, because I don't want to be with a man that is going to be with other women. I know that he's going to want to, but I'm not going to be with a man that has to, like, I'm married to, that's going to be with another woman. Nah, that's not for me. And if it's for other people, go for it, but it is not for me.
Word.
So your man don't deserve no other butt besides you.
If we're married and he made a commitment to me, then that's what he gets. He gets.
But you in the same room
together.
together.
And I can be different people every night, but that's as far as we going.
You're gonna have to get plastic surgery. You gotta turn into another person.
Nah.
you gotta be your way the first 20 years, and then transform into another person next 20 years. Then after that,
For me, I mean, I respect your.
I'm just playing.
But for me, like, I'm not with any of that.
No, it's just jokes. It's just jokes. It's just jokes.
You got one gotta go?
Huh?
Mike?
Do we got time?
We got like 5 minutes.
Okay, all right. I'll be quick. It's a nostalgic one gotta go.
Nostalgic. Spell it.
Which one impacted your childhood more? But one gotta go though.
Mm-hmm.
Sega.
You said
Super
Sega?
Nintendo, Super Nintendo, PlayStation, or Nintendo 64.
Get PlayStation out of here.
You said one gotta go out of there?
One gotta go.
Get PlayStation out of here, nigga. PlayStation's a goner.
Say it one more time. Say it again.
Okay, one gotta go. Sega.
Y'all niggas too
Super
old.
Nintendo.
Nothing but PlayStation.
I didn't hear the options. I still can't hear them because you're talking.
Sega, PlayStation,
Super Nintendo, and Nintendo 64. Which one impacted your child? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, PlayStation gotta go. We was too old.
We too old for that.
Yeah, we was too old for that.
We grew up on Atari, bro.
You ain't grow up on Atari. We had one, but we niggas ain't grow up on no Atari.
Hey, yo, if you had something when you was a child, I mean, you grew up with it, right?
Nah.
That makes sense, right?
Nah. We grew up on Nintendo, Nintendo 64, Sega Genesis.
Yeah.
Those are what we grew up on. Sonic the Hedgehog.
On Sega.
Yeah.
Yo, I remember 92, nigga, on Howard Avenue, nigga.
No, I remember GoldenEye on Nintendo 64.
No, that Mario Brothers had for hours.
Mario Kart?
Mario Kart?
The real, the actual.
Oh, yeah, Mario Brothers.
Nintendo.
The actual Nintendo, nigga. That and Duck Hunt, nigga, when I first got that gun, I was soup.
Oh, yeah. See, that's what we grew up on, bro.
Yeah,
instead of Atari, you playing bricks.
Hey, yo, coachable moment, man. Coachable moment.
See, I don't even know if I got one. Today.
Yeah, I got mad.
You got one? I don't have a coachable moment today, guys. I apologize.
Hey yo,
I was too busy doing everything for the podcast last week.
Mr. Coachable moment.
I was too. No, you don't try to talk over me.
No. Shout out to Alicia Diva, man. Y'all go follow on all platforms, man. It's a birthday. That's my little sister. That's why it's a big deal.
Yo, let me get back to saying that I was too busy doing everything for the podcast last week. So no, I don't have a coachable moment.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
I was doing that too.
I was trying, but
I was doing that too.
I sweat in manual labor with mine.
Oh, now you got different.
I'm just saying.
Different. Okay, it's all good.
Just saying.
You got one?
All right, Miss Cherie, would you like to say any words,
Any
last
last
words?
words? Your you could give your social handle. You could
All
give
that good
advice
stuff.
to the ladies. You could give some, whatever you want to give.
They should live their own truth, and they should do what you know they believe is right in their lives, and base what they do on their own happiness. So I enjoy the conversation, and I'm enjoying hearing your truths, and I think that everyone should walk in their own truth for their happiness. On Instagram, I am Sharia Moore.
Say it again, because I'll hit the air horn.
I am Sharia Moore, Cheri Amore. And on Facebook, I'm Cherie Panero Walker. And I would love for
I knew it was
everyone
Panero. I told you.
Yeah.
I was
That's
right.
it, right? I would love for everyone to join in the discussions that we're having. I got some things in the work that are going to be really, really dope. So I would love for you guys to join me on the platform when that
Word.
Less than a minute.
Hey, yo, man, I want everybody to have a good week. Get a bag. Avoid a bag.
With a bag?
Get a bag and avoid the bag.
Oh,
You
okay.
getting arrested?
Yeah.
Hey, nigga, a body bag.
Oh, I don't know the slang
bag.
you talking, man. I'm
Yo,
over
get a
it.
bag and avoid a bag. Well, some people need to avoid a bag too, because all money ain't good money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
All right, we had a good conversation. We'll see y'all next week.
No
straight
podcast.
back up.